The NHS wants everybody to be able to stay as safe as they possibly can over Christmas. So I'm here just to talk to you a little bit about how you can stay safe and keep your family and your friends safe over Christmas. The first thing to remember is that there are still a number of rules that apply. So the first rule is the 3 household bubble rule. The second thing to remember with the rules is that the isolation rules still apply. So if you get symptoms or if you get a cough or you're told to isolate because you've been in contact with someone over Christmas, you've still got to do it. That's the law. The other thing to remember is that COVID doesn't know it's Christmas, so COVID isn't taking a break. It's still out there, it's still going, it's still doing everything it was before. We may have older or vulnerable friends or relatives that have already had a COVID vaccine. It's great news that we're already starting vaccinating people in South Tyneside. But what you have to remember is they're still not protected yet, even if they've had 1 dose. It takes 2 doses and then several more weeks before people can be properly protected. So if someone's had their vaccine, it doesn't mean they're safe. They're still vulnerable. In fact, if they've already had the vaccine, that probably means they're in one of the most vulnerable groups. So take extra care with those people. One thing about COVID is that we know is that the closer you get to people and the longer you stay around them, the more chance there is of virus transmission. So if you are going to meet up with friends this Christmas, try to think to stay far enough away if you can. Try and stay outdoors. Meet outdoors is much safer. If you must meet indoors, open a window, put your Christmas jumper on, still have fun, have the room a few degrees cooler because the window's open, and think about whether you want to wear a mask even if you're not eating and drinking at the time. That's really the main things that you need to do, is to think about limiting the number of people you have contact with, staying with them for as short a time as you can, sticking to the rules, and staying as safe as you possibly can over Christmas.